You guys love isekai, and so do I. That's why we're back with another list of the top 10 anime where the MC is transported to another world. So, before we begin, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet, and press that bell icon to stay updated of all the new content we're creating. And beware for the following spoilers. 10. Haitugensu no Grimgar. This series is all about the wrong things that can happen in an isekai and how it can be a traumatic experience to others. Rather than an upbeat mood as they always use in isekai, this show is more about the bad things and the what-if scenario of how things went so wrong so fast to the point those people that got isekai lost one of them. It has a very realistic kind of view to the circumstances they're flung into and how they'll try to find a way to survive in this world. 9. Zero no Tsukaima. Being bad at magic and blowing everything up is one thing, but summoning a human as your familiar is a whole different matter. Louise Francois, nicknamed Zero for her worthless magic aptitude, is one of those typical stuck-up nobles with a shitty attitude and flat boobs to add to the mix. But who gives a damn about her anyway? The real jackpot of this anime is Augusta Frederica, with her big ass, red hair, and gigantic boobs, cleavage that she puts almost zero effort in hiding, and as such, she's sought out by a lot of the males, and she enjoys lavishing in her beauty, spending each night with a different guy. What a whore, am I right? But as anime watchers, we couldn't care less. All we want is to see the fan service in all its glory. 8. Izumo Takeki Tsurugi no Senki. Known as Izumo Flash of a Brave Sword to English fans, it's an exciting supernatural adventure anime focused on martial arts. The anime also has a bit of romance and drama, and we get to see some cool fight scenes too. In this anime, Yagi Takeru has been living an interesting but quiet life with his friends and family. But when an earthquake strikes the school, everything changes. The school is empty and ruined. The town is deserted, and Takeru realizes that he is now in another world. 7. Conception is not exactly a great anime. However, it falls into the category of anime in this list. The 12 episodes aired in 2018, and it's animated by Studio Gonzo. The harem anime features action, romance, fantasy, and lots of adventure. The day Itsuki was to graduate from high school, his cousin tells him that she's pregnant, and then a gate is opened, transporting both of them into a new world. Now in the world of Granvania, a world thrown into chaos and disorder by the impurities that are now causing a disturbance in the stars. It's revealed that Itsuki is the chosen one. The one fated to meet the Star Maiden and produce star children. Completing this task will help combat the impurities, and when this is done, Itsuki can return to his homeworld. 6. Hyakuren no Hao Toseiyaku no Valkyria. Even though he was warned multiple times, he decided to test out an urban legend concerning the shrine mirror. And just as he snapped a selfie with the mirror of the shrine, he found himself whisked into the world of the Inhijar, a world heavily influenced by the Norse mythology and the Valkyries. Sent into this world, he was taken in by the Wolf clan and cared for, and in return he helped them fend off their enemies and taught them how to protect themselves with war plans and tactics taken straight from the masters of war like Sun Tzu and such. 5. Kiba. If you want an old-school isekai that's all about friendship, camaraderie, and adventure, then look no further. Kiba is the answer for all your wishes. Even though it starts off like any isekai with the cliché dragged into another world, setting the show as anything but, and is actually quite revolutionary when it comes to its battle system compared to back then. In the good old days, the shard casting powers and the way they fought using them was anything but ordinary, and it hooked us all from the very beginning to the very end. Overall, this is a race against time kind of show. However, it's also about the journey and path taken more so than the destination itself. 4. Sengoku Nightblood. The historical anime aired in 2017. It consists of 12 episodes by Typhoon Graphics Studio. The anime is based on a game. It cuts across a fantasy and romance genre. This tale of love and war is the story of a formerly prosperous world now thrown into chaos when people with different superpowers begin to do battle over land. The soldiers of different species engage in battles in this diminished world, but the one with the power to stop it all and bring peace and prosperity is our female protagonist. She possesses a special blood capable of healing and granting strength. After being called by an unfamiliar woman, she must now utilize her mysterious powers to bring peace and order to the world. Three. 6. Gate, Jeitai Kanochi Nite, Kaku Tatakare. I'm pretty sure you've seen this otaku's nerdy mug, because the internet sure had more than enough of this guy's word on its feed. Seeing the anime pull off something similar to the likes of Darker Than Black and World Trigger is already a treat, made even sweeter by the unique touch the show gives to the whole setting. Seeing the otaku Itami Yuji and the self-defense forces tackle the predicament in the best way possible, only to go deep into this undiscovered realm, is action and adventure at its best, and brings with it that mystery dose that would have any fan head over heels for the title in question. It's truly been a while since we last saw the squad having all those adventures, and a sequel to the story would be just the thing we've all been waiting for. Venture with one of the anime's favorite otaku on a quest he himself isn't sure about the outcome of. 2. Dog Days. An isekai that takes place in the world of Flonyar, an alternate Earth with several different species. In this world, there's a war brewing between the Republic of Biscari and the Gillette Leo Knights. To ensure victory, Princess Miluar of Biscari summons a champion from another world to fight for them, and it turns out to be a junior high student from Earth named Sink Izumi, wielding the sacred weapon Palladion. Sink wins the war for the Republic of Biscari, but now he must continue to serve Princess Miluar and Biscari until they figure out a way for him to go back home. One. Overlord. With his favorite RPG shutting down, the Elder Lich in the Guild of Nazarick decides to stay in his game until the last moment and the servers are offline and he's kicked out. However, the unthinkable happens and he finds out that he's now stuck in his avatar form and that the NPCs are brought to life. Not only that, he even discovers that he's now in a different world, unfamiliar to his game, though similar in concept, but it's a world of his own, with real consequences and people living in it. Being the only player left in the Nazarick, he assumes command of the guild, and his first order of work is to go out and discover what this world really is and why he ended up in it. With this, we conclude our list and end with it this video for today. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you liked the video, remember to subscribe and smash that thumbs up button to keep being notified of all our new videos and upcoming content. Also, comment down below on the anime you liked the most on this list, and if you're planning to watch any of them. And if you have any suggestions, place them in the comments as well. Until next time, see ya!